Hello, Iman Parwe here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the meaning of the phrase in the Indonesian language that is Muka Ditekuk. And as always, we're going to watch a scene that I took from a movie where this phrase is spoken so that you can really have a better understanding of the meaning of this phrase, Muka Ditekuk. So without further ado, let's take a look at the screen. Oh, I will give you the link to the article on my blog. Because I have made an article explaining this meaning, the meaning of Muka Ditekuk in a more detail. So I'll give you the link to the articles on my blog in the description box down below this video. Okay, Muka Ditekuk in the Indonesian language. This is, I think, it's an idiom in the Indonesian language because if you translate this word for word or in literal translation, it is really like doesn't make any sense, But let's try to translate it word for word. Muka means face. Ditekuk means like when you do something. Ditekuk is to bend something. Menekuk ditekuk. Being bent, ditekuk being bent was like or menekuk to bend. This is what it means with bending. Takuk in the Indonesian language, something that is really like here straight, and then I will try to menekuk. Saya akan menekuk ini. This is what it's called. Menekuk, ditekuk. Kertas ini ditekuk oleh saya. I'm bending this paper. Okay, so that is bending. That is takuk. Muka ditekuk, so face bend. Muka ditekuk, muka ditekuk, face being bent. Like that. Ditekuk. So it doesn't make any sense, right? If you look at the translation in literal meaning like that, word for word like that. But the meaning of Muka Ditekuk is when your face is like showing sadness, unhappy. It's like you're down. You're not feeling good. Because not feeling good is not well. It's not maybe because you're not well, but because of something that makes you unhappy, sad, or really like down, something like that. This is what it's called with Muka Ditekuk. I think in English, there's also like idiom, why the long face? Why the long face? That's the very meaning of the Muka Ditekuk. Why the long face? Okay, you will see, let's watch this scene down below so that you can understand it more clearly. The scene is taken from a movie called Devil on Top. This waitress is kind of like analyzing and he kind of like, how do you say that in English? When you someone is kind of like I forgot. Let's just let it be.
Kenapa mukanya?
Low. When they kind of like seeing one face after the other, there are three faces here. Kenapa mukanya pada ditekuk? Why the long faces?
Pada ditekuk. Lagi pada ngedon ya.
Lagi pada ngedon ya. Are you guys down right now? Lagi pada ngedon ya. You seem a bit off, man. What happened to you? Like she was asking like that. As you can see, their faces has kind of like sad, of kind of like it's kind of like confused. I don't know how do you call it? Like Biasalah mbak. Biasa is usual. As usual, miss. Mbak is an honorific title when you address a woman in the Indonesian language. We usually tend to use mbak. Biasalah mbak, as usual.
Mbak, salah kerjaan.
Masalah kerjaan. As you can see, their faces, right? It's like it doesn't have the light of excitement, you know. It's like that's why the waiters say, why the long faces? Kenapa sih mukanya pada ditekuk? And then masalah kerjaan.
Walah, kerjaan.
Wala is like when you are surprised of something. Okay. Oh, kerjaan is job, related to job, works.
Bisa lah,
Mas. I know you can do it.
Mas. Masa ganteng-ganteng.
Nah, it has the same meaning as kenapa mukanya pada ditekuk. Kenapa mukanya pada ditekuk? Has the same meaning with what she said in here. If I make this cemberut, kenapa mukanya pada cemberut? Kenapa mukanya pada ditekuk? Pada ditekuk. Tadi. Kenapa mukanya pada ditekuk? Okay. Kenapa mukanya pada ditekuk has the same meaning as kenapa mukanya pada cemberut. Cemberut is like frowning. It's like there are a lot of expression on your face when you are kind of like sad, like you don't kind of like you're down, you don't want to kind of like like that because lots of happening in your life and you don't kind of like something that is bad happening to you, like that's when you kind of like frown and then you kind of like sad at the same time. Kenapa mukanya pada masa ganteng-ganteng pada cemberut?
Pada cemberut.
Ganteng is handsome. Okay. Ganteng is handsome. Masa ganteng-ganteng pada cemberut? Forgot how to translate this. It's not good when men as handsome as you are frowning like this. It's kind of like hard to translate this. Masa ganteng-ganteng pada. So it's not good for men that handsome like you to be frowning like this. Kind of like this. Kind of like that. I think you get the idea.
Ya enggak, Mas Rudi?
Ya enggak, right? Mas is a honorific title used to address men in the Indonesian language.
Iya, Mbak.
Okay.
Loh.
Okay. So I guess that's the meaning of Muka Ditekuk, the phrase. I think this is an idiom in the Indonesian language because the meaning of the literal translation, word for word, Muka Ditekuk, is really different than the meaning of the phrase itself. You know, it is really like not. As you can see, I've translated it word for word, and then the translation sounded weird, right? So I think it's an Indonesian idiom. So that's the meaning of Muka Ditekuk. And I hope you can understand this. And if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section down below and I'll be happy to answer your question. I think that's all for now and I'll talk to you soon and bye now.